pledge, please. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Joey, can you do a roll call, please?
Yep. McLeod?
Here.
Vogel? Here. Montgomery?
Here.
Reddick? Here. And Boozy is excused.
Okay, did everyone have a chance to review the minutes, and does anyone have any corrections, additions, or deletions in regards to our last meeting minutes?
I'll move that the May 15th, 2024 minutes are approved as presented.
I'll second that.
Thank you, Rory. So that motion will pass. Before we begin, I'd like to welcome you all to the City Planning Commission meeting tonight. And I just want to give you some guidelines. So when speaking, we'd ask that you please address the commissioners directly. We ask that you try to keep your time to 3 minutes, if possible. When you do stand, you can use the podium where there's a microphone. And we just ask that you say your first and last name, your address, and your phone number, and speak slowly and clearly so it can be recorded. Okay. So first of all, do we have anyone who would like to speak on anything that is not on our agenda tonight? Okay. So hearing none, we're going to go ahead and move on to our agenda under number 6, the public hearing. Number A, request from Mission Energy Partners to rezone 1107 Colburn Avenue from residential 1 to residential 3. What?
Got the wrong one. No, mine was the right one.
I think that's last.
Or last year's. Yeah, that's last year's.
Oh, she's on the wrong part of the extension. You have your packet in the wrong order, so.
Oh, my pack is in there. Okay, well, that would help me understand why all day I've been thinking we're doing different hearings. Okay. Got it. Okay, thank you. I'll give this back to you in just 1 second. Okay, oh, interesting. Gosh, when I read all these through on my phone, I obviously had it confused. Okay, so we're going to start with a extension request of site plan approval for our Brothers Keeper, 505 South 3rd Street. So is there anyone here who is representing this topic for the hearing who would like to speak? You can go ahead and use the podium.
Okay.
Thank you.
So first of all, thank you. Since we populate the room, maybe I could take this opportunity and introduce a few people. Jeffrey is our new director, and he's primarily the person we want to introduce as well as Leslie over here. Leslie is our director of operations there. So
Nice.
we have a new executive director of operations. So yes, we're applying for renewal of the site approval. We're moving along. We're in a fundraising state right now. We have cleared out the track for the fencing that was required for the property, and through volunteers, and we had volunteers come out and level it and take care of the stumps. And our fencing was supposed to go in this week, but apparently there must be a delay with the contractor a little bit. But so we're applying for the extension.
Did you have anything, Michelle?
I was just gonna say that in my staff report, I said that the fencing had been installed, but it is in the works. It hasn't been installed yet, but it will be. And then you guys have so the request is for you can only do up to 18 months, and the applicant is aware of that. So I just wanted to make the board aware that you have only up to 18 months can the project be extended.
And what happens at that point?
At that point, if the project isn't completed, they would have to come back to the plan commission for a new site plan review.
And there's no change to plans.
There is no change to plans, no.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything to say about this proposal, or can we talk amongst ourselves? Okay. Does anybody have anything else they want to add? So let me go ahead and close this portion just so it's amongst the commissioners to speak. Okay. Thank you. So I have no.
You do want us to leave the room?
Oh, no, you can
No, 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 no.
No,
We're like running out the door.
no, we're just gonna talk amongst ourselves for a
Okay, no,
moment.
that's fine.
Do you have anything you're concerned about in regards to the extension? Because I do not.
I don't have any concerns with it. My only concern is, are they going to make it the next 18 months? Which I hope they do, but that's a lot of fundraising, a lot of construction, a lot. I don't see any issues with it.
I don't have any problem with it.
Given the nature of the business and how it's funded, it seems reasonable.
Does it?
Yeah, with it being a nonprofit shelter, it seems like the way they're trying to get the money around and whatnot, an extension seemed like it made the most sense.
Yeah.
Did they purchase a property?
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's one thing I didn't know. I thought they already owned the property.
I think that's why they did the site plan and then.
They
then would
purchased
purchase
after the
property
site
and
plan.
so I see that as, you know, substantial progress and at least in my view that for an extension seems reasonable, so. I might maybe contingent on a copy of the deed in your file.
Yeah, I can pull the deed from the register of
Okay.
deeds.
All right.
But
So we need to move to make a motion to go ahead and approve this.
it does require a motion to approve an extension, yes.
Does someone want to make a motion to?
Give us wording.
I did not. You just approve it with a time frame.
I make a motion to approve the extension with 18 months timeframe.
I second it.
And then we'll do a roll call vote.
Borowski?
Yep.
Cloud?
Yes.
Vogel?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Yes.
And Reddick.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll approve that and give that extra time needed. All right, so let's move down on our public hearing into general business. I'm gonna have an update on previously approved projects. So first we'll start with Christ Oil.
If you've been on that side of town, you see that they've started digging and they poured foundations. So that project is under construction and they have till the end of fall kind of to get done. They should easily be able to make that. Big Rapids Products has not installed their landscaping requirement or their fence yet, so we've sent them a letter knowing that those two requirements need to be met for their site plan that was approved by the board. And Pro Turf had cleaned up their property and got rid of a bunch of their trees and stuff they had sitting around, but then more appeared like last week. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I'll reach back out to to them and see.
Did you
See
just,
where that's
was
at.
that just something you had gone to check on, or did someone have a complaint?
We didn't have a complaint, we've just been keeping an eye on it, and we've
Okay.
sent letters to the property owner because ProTurf is renting the property. So we're just keeping an eye on, make sure it progresses correctly.
Good.
We don't have anything from the plan commission that's been to the city commission lately.
Okay.
And then for our master plan update, the draft should be done fairly soon, within the next couple weeks probably. And once that's done, we're also going to have another public open house for a review, for the public to come in and review what the steering committee put together and give some input on that. And at that time is probably when we'll start sending it, I'll start sending it to you guys so you can get your eyes on it and get comfortable. Because once the public reviews it and gives their input, it would come to the plan commission. So I wanna make sure you guys have enough time to review it, and thoroughly look through it. So the draft should be coming your way. I don't know if it will be here before July, but sometime soon.
Okay.
Michelle, did Big Rapids Products, were they given a timeline?
They don't have, they're also having issues with their fire suppression system and the fire department, so they're working through that as well. You didn't give them a timeline in your letter, did we? We just told them that need to be completed. We'll go back out probably in a month.
I think I gave them a month and said contact or resolve.
Okay, so do we have any unscheduled business we want to discuss at all? Are we actually going to close this meeting this quickly?
Wow.
All right. All right, everyone, we're going to adjourn this meeting at 6:42. Thank you for coming.